Some of them do keep receipts of everything, you know. I had one patient who just like opens up the bag, like, nah, take all the receipts. Every single taxi receipt that she has. Yeah, but some faded out, of course, so we have to like scan, increase tone, cat number record, and send. Hi, I'm Edwin from SGH, Infection Prevention and Epidemiology. I'm actually part of the contact tracing team. I have been on this COVID-19 since the time it started, before Chinese New Year. So been working like daily since then. From the start of contact tracing, what we actually do is that once we get a call from the lab to say that the patient is a positive patient, we will actually have to go up to the isolation ward and then do a phone interview with the patient. We have to get a detailed list of what these patients were doing 14 days prior to the hospital admission. Did they come from China? Did they come from any other country? And then we have to list down in a chronological order. Day one, what did you do? What did you go for breakfast? What did you do for tea? What did you do for lunch? There are some cases where they can remember it at the tip of the tongue. Some provide Excel spreadsheets of what they do, of logs. They keep diaries, people still do, but it's just not written. High tech now lah. The data entry team actually would have to collect the individual logs of between the healthcare worker and the positive case, and then they have to enter all this information line by line, date, time, and place of where they met the patient every day, and it can come up to about 600 to 800 records per patient. So basically, we are the starting point for some of the ministry's work to get as much information from them. Once we get all the information that the patients provided to the best of their memory, we submit it to MOH straight away. So imagine like if I get a call after work, I have to drop everything, go down, talk to the information, get all the information, and then submit it everything in 2 hours. So I'm practically on call 24/7 lah, if let's say there's a positive case. You have those that can't even remember what they had for lunch yesterday, people like me. So you have to work within that spectrum of people. So they repeat your question, uncle, slowly. Do you remember what you did? What did you do after this? Then you walk down the stairs. Then what, do you turn left, turn right? Do you know what was the sky like? You try to force them to recall. Eventually, give them leading questions to kickstart the conversation. Some people do need leading questions. You have to be very, very patient with them. Issues like language barriers, because if you have to translate it in Chinese, 今天是早上, 今天是晚上, 今天是下午. If you really can't remember, then I mean, there's really nothing much that you can do because they are the source of truth. For SGH-wise, we only look at the positive case, where the positive case has been, what the positive case has been doing. I think for MOH-wise, they will look at all the community, like where the spouse has been, how long the spouse went out to all these places. The information that we get from the patient, that one is submitted within 2 hours. His movement, everything has been done within 2 hours. And then we will then have to gather all the hospital contacts that came into close contact with the positive case, and then submit that information to MOH again within 24 hours. Actually, my experience with the patients have all been very positive, so they're actually very forthcoming with information. They do keep some record somewhere, and if, let's say, can't remember, they will usually call the relative to get this information for them so that they can submit that information to you as soon as possible once they get the phone call from their relative. A lot of them are willing to work together with us. I haven't had a case where we had difficulty in getting information, where they were intentionally withholding information, so as to my knowledge lah. Some of them do keep receipts of everything, you know. I had one patient who just like opens up the bag, like, nah, take all the receipts, where they have every single taxi receipt that she has. Yeah, but some faded out, of course, so we have to like scan, increase tone, cat number record, and send. Yeah, so everyone does a different part. Mine is just one piece of that big puzzle that everyone is trying to put together and scramble for. So, okay lah, I contribute one puzzle piece. Not bad, huh?